Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. I am Wasim Anwar from Lahore, Pakistan. And today our host is the most capable girl. We have been on passive. She is the one who started ladies webinar in this short span of time after becoming a founder. She's a working woman of the currently working in an oil company as a manager. I would like to call her to introduce herself. Hello, Miss Laila. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Please, Laila, introduce yourself about yourself, please.
Hi, everyone. This is Laila Heather from Pakistan. I'm a working woman for more than 3 years now, and I joined OnPassive last year as a founder. And since then, there was no looking back. I'm working in an oil marketing company as a manager and looking after all their operations and giving my support to all the team members that are working in field. And I'm back with another exciting interview with one of our very important leaders, international leaders. And she's a working woman as well. And thanks to her for taking out time and gracing us with her presence. I would like to call upon Miss Antje Hahn from Germany. She's here with us today. Hello, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. How are you? We cordially
Hi.
welcome
Thank you.
in our platform.
I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you too.
I'm good. We are good.
Thank you. Miss Ant, we would like you to please introduce yourself and please let us know what do you do by profession.
So my name is Antje Hahn. I live in Germany, and I'm actually a banker. I worked 15 years for the Deutsche Bank. That's a big global bank. And I have a lot of experiences in organization and reporting and administration. I did a lot of works there. And since 7 years now, I work in the social welfare department for my hometown. I help people in the financial way, and yeah, so I did a lot of different works.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself, and I would like to know about your journey with OnPassive. When and how did you join? How it has changed your personal and professional life?
Okay. I joined in early June 2020, so over 2 years ago now, and I came to OnPassive through my mother. So she was introduced by a friend, yes, and I was so skeptical when I heard about OnPassive. But then I started to visit webinars. I started to inform myself, and when I hear Ash speaking, I cannot describe what happened to me, but I could feel his heart through his words. So I was so fascinated by his visions, his dreams, and his smart mind. He's so much smart and sharp-minded. So I felt in love with OnPassive and all what is happening here. It's a little bit magical sometimes, and yeah, since that day I am committed 24 hours. I do nothing more than OnPassive. And of course, that changed my life a lot in every single way. I'm a completely different person. If you ask my family or friends or even here founders who I was in the beginning and who I am now, OnPassive gives a lot of energy, a lot of encouragement, and gives you some more values. You can grow as a human being. So I got a lot of gifts from OnPassive, from Ash, not money, everything else, much more valuable. Yeah, so.
That's great to know. And I would like to appreciate your last response that you mentioned, not money, but a lot more other valuable things. And that really matters. As a female, being a part of this platform, I would like you to share your experience. How how have you find this platform for, like, in terms of is there any gender discrimination? Is there anything else that you feel like you are being put on the second priority, and males are being encouraged or not, or is there equality that you found in this on this platform or not?
That's a good question. Definitely, I never faced anything of that, never. And that is so much valuable. We are here just humans. We all share the same dreams, the same wish. We just want to have a good life. We want to help others. We want to support each other. And so it doesn't matter which gender you have, how old you are, or which profession you have. It doesn't matter. So, but I know about the situations in other countries, and I hope and I know we will change a lot with OnPassive. Yeah.
Yes, for sure we will. And even since the time that I have joined OnPassive, I haven't faced any kind of discrimination or anything like that. Thank you to Mr. Wasim as well. He has been a lot of he has been a support throughout this span of time. And thank you to our Mr. Ash, because leaders set the environment. The values, the culture trickle down from higher management to the people working in the organization overall. And I would like you to tell us that how do you see OnPassive? How is it going to impact the lives of founders, customers, and businesses all around the world?
Such a good question, but this question is so huge. In my opinion, OnPassive when OnPassive will launch, the world will change completely, because OnPassive is so big, it is so huge, it's a giant company, and we will create an impact in so many different areas, in every single country on this planet. So in my imagination, it will be like a wave, like a good tsunami, which will roll over like a wave roll over the whole planet. And finally, a company which shares values, which want to be ethical and not selling any data and all of these stuff. So we will change the life of ourselves, of founders, for the customers, and we will change the lives of many people around us. So a deep, deep impact.
Yes, exactly. You have shared your views about how it's going to impact our lives and the customers and the businesses. And I think it's going to leave a lasting impact on how the businesses will work. And it's going to add a lot of value in their businesses, in the way they work, in the softwares and all those things. Mr. Ash talked about laser internet technology. We would like you to share your views about it.
All I know about laser technology is that it can reach in every single corner of the planet, so everyone will be able to have a connection wherever he will be or she will be. So that's absolutely awesome. It will be more fast than anything we have right now. So sounds good, but that is all I know about the laser technique. Sorry.
That's fine. Yes, we know that it's going to be something bigger than we have right now, and it's going to be faster. It's going to like facilitate us in transferring our data in seconds and all those things. I'm not a technical person as well, but I do know what are the main basic benefits it's going to provide us. The next question that I would like to ask is about artificial intelligence. What do you think? What is the role of artificial intelligence in the products of OnPassive? How do you see AI making an impact on the overall structure of the digital products?
AI is our future. It helps us. AI will be the main component in our digital products. And of course, it is a support for us. I know many people are afraid of AI, maybe because they don't understand. But it is our future. AI technology is very important. We had an example by our CEO about if you drive, for example, and you have a little machine which can recognize if you will fall asleep or something like that. So AI will be able to save lives. You will find AI in every single machine around us, meanwhile. In cars, they talk with you. You find it in your mobile. So your mobile or your cell phone, you have to, it's a daily life object. So AI is our future already now. So it will be our main component, and I'm very excited how it will help us.
I would really like you to shed some light upon one of the most important topics of OnPassive these days, data center. What is data center and why is it important for OnPassive to have its own data centers? Since we all know that we have got our first data center live.
So, of course, that was a giant news that we will have our first data center. And of course, it is very important because we will be absolutely unindependent. We will not depend on Amazon or any other server. We'll have our own servers, so our data is at a safe place. So we want to keep our values, our ethics, and if we have our own products, even data center or others, we can be sure of our ethic and our standards. So of course, in addition, we can give host space. We can offer hosting to other companies. That is a very, very important and big market. So that is will be another income for OnPassive. So for us founders as well.
Yes, that's amazing to know. And one of the most exciting things for me in data center is that our data is going to be secure and safe. Confidentiality is everything, and millions of people are sharing their data. Millions of people are sharing their phone numbers, email IDs, name, date of birth, etc., and many other information in coming years as well. So it's going to be safe and secure. And you have actually told us in a very nice and simple manner that how it's going to be important for us in coming years. Okay, I want to ask one thing that Mr. Ash talked about link 54. I saw it and it's beautiful. Have you seen the link 54?
Yes, it's the new outfit of our website. So it's just awesome. Every week now we have a new outfit for our website. So you can use whatever. You can choose it like your outfit, your daily outfit. You can choose a link which you want to send to potential founders or after then potential customers. So that's beautiful to have a lot of links and a lot of outfits.
Yes, another thing that I would like to ask is that we all know that last night's roundtable, you asked a question from Mr. Ash, and I would like to know about the question and the response you got.
Okay, for me and my community, that was a very important question. So the daily communication between people or in groups, it belongs to our daily life. It is so important, and we are using different messengers. I will not name them, but some of them have not good standards or not they are not really ethical with your personal dates. So we wanted to, or I wanted to know if there will be an OnPassive messenger, so similar to the others. And I remember he once mentioned Opal. So, and that will be our new messenger. He gave me the answer. It will be a little bit different, but we will have the same possibilities like with every other messenger, you know. So I'm very excited to get that messenger so I can get rid of or can delete my accounts on all the other messengers.
Yes, that's great to know, since we all are used to using WhatsApp Messenger for our daily communication with our friends, family, and for many other purposes as well. There is another application called WhatsApp Business that me and my whole team and other employees in my organization use for daily communication with the field staff and for many other purposes as well. And the last question that I would like to ask about the marketing campaign, we all have seen the massive marketing campaign ran in Dubai and on Burj Khalifa. What do you think about the impact it has left on overall standing of OnPassive? And did you feel any kind of change in terms of people coming and asking about the company?
Definitely, yes. It made a big change. Of course, and on different levels. I mean, we saw our company, our special company on the Burj Khalifa, which is the highest tower in the world. Yeah, to see the logo there, to see the name of OnPassive there. I don't know how you felt, but I was crying like a baby. Really, it was so emotional to see that. We worked so many years and months for this moment, and it was really, I cannot describe that. It's very hard. And the screens, the mall, and everywhere in Dubai, you can see our OnPassive now and the advertisement. And what it means for the branding and the marketing, the branding, and the advertising are the main points for our business to get shared all over the planet. So of course, on that day, we got the awesome presentation on the Burj Khalifa, and we got the news that we will have 2 offices or 2 floors in the Burj Khalifa, and one of them is the highest office in the world. I mean, we did not even launch officially, but we have the highest office in the whole world. So of course that means for other companies and for people in the world a lot, which are working in the digital market or something like that, the impact is big, even if we maybe don't know it or don't see it. But believe me, there was a lot of response. And of course, the founders were, it made a big difference in the founder or in the community of the founders. A lot of founders which were not that active, they became active suddenly because they could touch something, they could see something. So it was more visible for them. So yeah, it was the start of and how can I say that? It was the start of a big race. No, not race, but journey, something like that. So it made a very deep impact.
Yes, it definitely did. And we were all very emotional at that moment. And because many nights, many days have been spent to just witness that day and to see the OnPassive at the very top where our ears had actually popped. And it was very nice to see all of it. And I'm really thankful for you for coming here, talking with us, giving us your time and taking out time from your busy schedule. Thank you so much once again. And we are happy and we are glad to see you here. And we would like you and we would like to see you in coming interviews as well. Thank you so much,
ma'am, and thanks for coming. And in last question, Laila has asked, but I want to know from you, what is your favorite product in OnPassive and why you like it?
Oh, that's a very tough question.
Yes.
So, to be honest, because of my profession, I don't know if you saw that, but I was on the OStaff commercial video because that is my profession. I worked in the HR sector, so OStaff, in my opinion, OStaff will be the biggest game changer ever because I know the backgrounds of all the necessary tools you need as a company. You need a lot of tools, and in OnPassive, in OStaff, you have all of that in one tool. So of course that means a deep impact I cannot even describe. So that is why OStaff is one of my favorites. But actually, I love every single tool in our in our ecosystem.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for coming. I hope we'll see you next, inshallah. And Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.